What up, Blockchain Nation? What up, YouTube? Thanks for taking the time to subscribe to my channel. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button so that you can get weekly videos. So today I decided to take a walk, and earlier I was thinking about this cartoon that's one of my favorite, actually. For those who know me, I'm a huge Frappuccino lover, and I also love cartoons. Don't judge me. And one of my favorite is Ratatouille. Excuse me. It's a story about a mouse who could cook, and he was inspired by a chef who believed that anyone could cook. I'm just gonna go over to a short clip of the cartoon, so just watch this little clip and we'll be back.
Now, who is that?
Oh, him? He's nobody.
Not nobody. He is part of the kitchen.
He's a plongeur or something. He washes dishes or takes out the garbage. He doesn't cook.
But he could.
No.
How do you know? What do I always say? Anyone can cook.
Well, yeah, anyone can. That doesn't mean that anyone should.
Well, that is not stopping him. See?
What is he doing?
No! No! No, this is terrible! He's ruining the soup! And nobody's noticing? It's your restaurant! Do something!
What can I do? I am a figment of your imagination.
But he's ruining the soup! You gotta tell someone this.
Okay, excuse me while I grab my fry. Yeah. Alright. So that's it. So basically, now, I believe in the same way this chef believed that anyone could cook, I believe that anyone can code or can learn how to code. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's easy. It is very, very hard. In fact, it's one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life. Yeah, I felt like quitting so many times. I'll tell you a true story. I remember my very first programming interview. It was a whiteboarding session. They gave me a problem. I went to the whiteboard. I stood up, but my brain sat back down. And I had no idea how to solve the problem. It was so humiliating. And I thought to myself, I'm never going to do this again. But here's the thing. Software development and programming is actually the only career that you can start without going to school or going to college to learn how to code. There is no way you can be a lawyer or you can be a doctor by just going on YouTube and watching YouTube videos. You actually have to go to school and learn it. But with software development, with programming, it's not necessarily that way. You can go to a boot camp, you can use tutorials, you can watch videos like this, and you can learn about basic software development. So that's why it's different from most careers. Now, I'm not saying it's easy, but it's one of the very few careers that pretty much anyone who has the interest to can learn how to do. I've heard so many stories about people who have come from different backgrounds to learn programming. But let me ask you a question. What isn't hard? Working at McDonald's is hard. I'm at Five Guys and I just had the best fries in the world. I believe that Five Guys has the best fries. Well, working at Five Guys is hard. Anything worth doing that pays you is hard. So what isn't hard? What isn't intimidating? Yes, it's intimidating at first, but what is not intimidating? So here's my points. I believe that everyone should learn basics about software development. Learn a programming language, or just learn the basics. Even if it's not your thing, just to have a slight idea about how to program stuff is good. That's my personal opinion. Now, just because it's hard doesn't mean you won't do it. A lot of things are hard. But if it was easy, if you do what is easy, your life will be hard. But if you do what is hard, your life will be easy. I heard Jim Rohn say that once. But the way the world is going, a lot of jobs are going to disappear because of technology. So it only makes sense to get started now. In life, you don't get what you want, you get what you absolutely have to have. There's so many people out there who actually want to start a career in software development, but because people told you or someone told you that it was difficult, you can't do it, you don't know math, you decided to quit. My point is, don't quit. You can always quit, so why quit now? Baby steps, start, learn, and just make sure you do something every single day. The more you do it, the more familiar you get with it. It's still going to be hard, but if you just give it 3 months, 5 months, a year, 2 years, you'll be surprised what you can achieve in a year. So, before we go, I'm just going to play one more clip from that movie just to summarize what all this is all about.
In the past, I have made no secret of my disdain for Chef Gusteau's famous motto, anyone can cook. But I realize only now do I truly understand what he meant. Not everyone can become a great artist, but a great artist can come from anywhere.
Yeah, so that's it. Great stuff. Just here to encourage you that if you're out there trying to learn the code, or you're trying to learn to become a software developer and you feel like it's hard and you want to quit, I want to encourage you that you don't have to quit. Quit and do what? Okay? It's going to be difficult. It's supposed to be. If it was easy, everybody would do it. But it's very possible for you to do it. So don't quit and don't give up. Hope this helps. So, until next time, my wish for you is that you learn how to code, because coding is changing and will change the world, especially this blockchain, distributed ledger technology space. And those who get involved early, in my personal opinion, will greatly impact the future. And if that's you, then let's go change the world, baby.